Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is under it. He's got it one away. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Williams on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in. For the Indians, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there, makes the play, one away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he sets him down swinging. Rhys Hoskins becomes out number 2 this inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Naquin is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Edwin Encarnacion now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Nola is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Williams.
Chop this one right side. Kipnis is there, and there's one down now. digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the seats, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Clevenger is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he struck him out. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Good. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Smoke toward third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, number 30.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One and 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first down. In now, Bradley Zimmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Mike Clevenger.
The pitcher, number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Zimmer, the runner at second with 1 away. Popped up. Hernandez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aaron Nola, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Aaron Nola.
Chopper to short. And that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Naquin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. High pop-up. Gomes waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Nick Williams, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana threw a base on balls his first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4, a base hit in his first trip. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pereira has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Indians pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He singled his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Aaron Nola.
Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To short. Lindor loves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Two out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Ramirez has a play. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Popped up, number 4 over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Hard hit ball to short, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. The relay throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Taken in by Kipnis to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Up next will be Nick Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 misses down below the knees. Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Mike Clevenger.
Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Franco has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So next to the plate for the Phils, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
to 1-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Alfaro shading to his right. 1 down. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
As a look, now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Edwin Encarnacion. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and the Triber held in check. Digging in, Aaron Nola. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit in the air to center field. Kipnis has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit?
Got him looking. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder, number 30.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Zach McAllister. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
Your attention, please.
And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Number 37.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit to the left side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nick Williams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The wind-up and the 0-1. Popped him up. Encarnacion moving to his left, and he'll get over the... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? A bouncer up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Dan Otero comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save from the stretch. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Now the 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So stepping in, Aaron Nola as he...
Hector Aaron Nola.
Hector Neris will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
And the changeup is way low that time. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Look out, 2-0 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Otero, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 21st round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.